how to stop noticing lack when you are trying to manifest things that you want. That's what we're discussing in this episode of Roxy Talks. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I am Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting doubts so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you'd like to sign up for one-on-one coaching so we can discuss your specific issues, you can sign up at roxytalks.com. And we've got exclusive merch, podcast, and blog at my website, roxytalks.com. And of course, that link is in the description below. So noticing the lack or the absence of what it is that we want is going to be a huge hindrance in whether or not things happen for us. Because we know from this week's videos, if we are paying attention to the absence of what we want, paying attention to the fact that we want something that's not here, that's what we are communicating, the fact that it's not here. So here's a little tip that you can use to help you keep your eye off of what is not manifesting in your world so you can stay focused on what it is that you want. Now, before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. So when I was working on changing my money story, of course, the first thing I started doing was affirmations. You know, money is always around, money is always here, money always comes, it's always abundant, yada, yada, yada. But inevitably, those affirmations led me to start taking action or start changing things in my physical world. There's always this debate on whether or not you have to take action in order to get your manifestation. Oh, you can't just let things come to you. You have to do something at some point. It's like, well, yeah, like I can manifest a hamburger, but I'm still gonna have to eat it. Does that matter? I don't understand why that's an issue. Anyways, that's just a sidebar. But when I started adopting these money affirmations, soon after, within a couple days after, I started changing my behavior towards money. It felt good for me to spend money. I was saying thank you when I spent money. I'd receive a bill in the mail, and no matter how much money was in my bank account, my attitude was, yeah, pay it. I don't care. Pay the whole thing off. Cool, great, paid. What I was doing is I was energetically paying my bills in my mind. I was energetically getting the money that I needed, energetically building myself a safety net, a virtual safety net, because I discovered and I understood that no matter how hard up I thought my situation was, how dire I thought things were, if I thought I was going to be homeless or whatever, money always came through. And I started realizing money's always here. Money always comes. I don't need to worry about it. I was changing my story. Yeah, pay that bill. Absolutely. Sure, I'll buy that. Let's get the most expensive one. I changed the way that I looked at spending money. I enjoyed it. I felt good to spend it. When I decided I wanted to go to Disneyland for my birthday, I didn't necessarily have the funds to go, but I didn't care. What I did was I bought the tickets energetically. I visualized myself having tickets to Disneyland. I knew I was going to be there. I didn't care how much it cost. I started becoming the version of me that was going to be at Disneyland. I started looking at parking. I started looking at ticket prices. I started figuring out what kind of shoes I needed to wear. What kind of backpack should I wear? Where's the freaking beer at Disneyland? Because there's only one place, and it's let's not get into that story. Anyways, I took the trip energetically in my mind way before my birthday actually came along. And coincidentally, I wasn't worried about how much it was going to cost. I wasn't worried about how much the tickets were. I even forgot to buy them till the night before. And it was one of those moments where I had already bought them, so I didn't stress about the price leading up to my birthday. I didn't stress about the tickets because in my mind, they were already bought. And then the night before my birthday, I was like, oh shit, I didn't buy my tickets. Went online real fast, bought them, paid for them, didn't have a second thought about it because it had already been paid. The money was there. I didn't need to manifest that money because going to Disneyland was my goal, not getting the money to go to Disneyland. I went to Disneyland in my mind. I bought the tickets energetically. And when the time came for them to literally be purchased, the money was in my account. I didn't have a second thought about it. And the universe reminded me right on time, just like it always does. Now, this concept of doing things energetically works in a lot of different ways. This works with past revision. This works with future manifestation. This works with current situations. All right, so how does it work for future manifestations? Well, just like I just explained, if you want something to happen for you, you want to go somewhere, you want to achieve something, you want to pay a bill, you want to pay your rent, you want to buy a car, you want to get new tires, you need an oil change, whatever it is, Go there energetically. Go there in your mind to the moment where it is done and you're like, whoo, glad that's done. Great. Now I can enjoy my new tires. Now I've got a new car. Yes, I signed my lease. Now I can move in. I don't need to know how that money's going to come into my account. I don't need to know when I'm going to be able to pay that bill. It doesn't matter. If I do it energetically, no matter how far out in front of me this event or subject or person or whatever is, I go there energetically out in front of me. I complete the task. Let's say it's a date. Let's say we have a date tonight. I'm going to go to the end of my date, me coming inside, closing my door and saying, damn, that was the best date I have ever been on. And then I'm just going to chill. I'm going to leave the rest up to the universe because I've already energetically done the date. I've already energetically had the best date of my life. So now all we're waiting on is the unfolding process. And since I'm not going to mess with it, since I'm only going to think of things in a way that work for me, I'm just going to focus on enjoying myself on that date when I get there. Same thing with Disneyland. I didn't stress about the money. I didn't care where it was coming from. I knew that it would be paid for. And all I worried about was how do I have the best time when I get inside those gates? Okay, that's for your future. How do you do it for the present moment? Well, imagine you are manifesting a relationship with somebody. They're not texting. They're not calling. You've got radio silence. They're saying rude things. Maybe they check your Snapchat story, but that's it. Maybe they don't check your Snapchat story at all. Maybe they're with a third party. Either way, what we're going to do is now start living out that relationship energetically. I want you to give yourself the text that you need. I want you to visualize holding your phone, feel it in your hand, and visualize yourself opening your phone, seeing that text that says, hey you, I was just thinking about you. I hope you're doing amazing. Have a great night. Cool. Now I just got a text. Now I feel it. I feel that text. That person was thinking about me. That was really kind of them to reach out to me. I'm giving myself the phone calls I need. I'm having the conversations that I need to hear. Maybe it's an apology that you need from somebody right now in order to move forward. Give yourself the apology energetically. Give it to yourself upstairs. Because remember, not only is this on the forefront, it's also the replicator. So if I put peace, harmony, forgiveness, acceptance, got the text that I need. Got the apology that I need. I put ease upstairs in my replicator, then guess what? I get ease in my life. And I like ease. I like a lot of ease. Okay, that's for the present moment. How do we do it for the past? Can we change the past? I don't know. But according to the smartest minds of our world, the future exists in infinite potentiality and so does the past. In front of us, the future spreads out in infinite timelines. And behind us, the past spreads out in infinite potentiality. Time is not linear the way we think of it on this planet, and everything that has ever existed or ever will exist is already here now. So in essence, I can affect the past or the future simply by inserting memories, making myself memories, doing the tasks energetically. So if I'm finding myself with relationship issues because of the stuff that I saw as a kid from my parents or the relationship that I had with them, bullying I received in school, I'm going to give myself the peace, the love, the acceptance, the nurturing that I didn't get as a child energetically. I'm going to give myself the hugs family never gave. I'm going to give myself the conversations of hearing parents say, I'm proud of you. And I'm so glad you're doing what you're doing. You're so independent and I could not be more happy for you. I'm going to smooth over fights from past relationships, fights with my siblings, times when people treated me with disrespect, times I wish I would have said something better or stood up for myself. Whatever it is, give yourself these nuggets. Give yourself what you need energetically, okay? Because this does two things. Obviously, first things first, we hit the print button, we send it off to the universe. We are manifesting more instances to feel ease about, to feel peace about, to feel forgiveness, to feel accomplishment, to feel excitement, to feel yes-ness, right? That's the first benefit. But there's a secondary benefit to this. When you do this, you are providing yourself with anchor points. You are providing yourself with a memory that can soothe you in the current moment when you're noticing that things aren't showing up for you. So for instance, if you're manifesting a relationship with somebody and they are not texting you, wait a minute, what am I saying? I vividly remember last night seeing a text on my phone that says, good night, I hope you're having an amazing time, talk to you soon. I remember that text. I remember it energetically. I experienced that text. I remember feeling at ease. I remember feeling how nice they were to reach out and feeling amazing that they were thinking of me. Great. And then if I start feeling like, oh, they haven't called, wait, what am I saying? I just talked to them yesterday. I remember that phone call. I had the exact conversation I need. They even apologized. They said exactly what I've been needing to hear. What am I saying? Of course this is working out. Of course they want to be with me. Of course they love me. Of course they love being around me. Of course they respect me. Whatever it is, you creating these memories and doing these things energetically the way that you need to do sends it off to the universe so you can get more of whatever that is, and simultaneously gives you anchor points so that you can ease the tension and the absence and the lack and remind yourself and the universe that what you want is actually unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to in every single moment. So I want you to comment down below. I always give myself exactly what I need. I always give myself exactly what I need. And this is a reminder that it's you giving yourself what you need. You need to show the world and show the universe how you need to be treated so that it can respond in kind. Remember, the thoughts inform the 3D world, not the other way around. It feels like things happen in our physical reality and then we react to it. But in reality, there is a thought, a feeling, an expectation, a belief, or whatever that precedes that action or that manifestation in the 3D world. And it starts up here. It starts with what we do with our forward-thinking mind. So make sure you're using it to your advantage. You're giving yourself exactly what you need from the world so that the world can give it back to you. Remember, the world is a mirror and it can only reflect what you put in front of it. So I'm going to only put in front of it things that make me feel good. I'm going to put in front of it everything works out for me. I'm going to put in front of it exactly what I need to hear, see, feel, do, and be so that the universe can reflect that back to me. Now, if you'd like help getting into the mindset where you understand how to control your thinking, you can download my 30 Days of Alignment Challenge. It is what helped me control my thoughts and ultimately change my life. That link is in the description below. You can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. It's a great community for like-minded people who are helping each other manifest. That link is in the description below as well. And of course, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching so we can discuss exactly how you can give yourself what you need energetically. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching at my website, roxytalks.com. And we've got exclusive merch, podcast, blog, and more. That's all at roxytalks.com. And of course, that link is in the description below. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST for Q&A. And I've got brand new videos out every Tuesday through Friday. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible. And everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.